Uh, I'm not even going to start with an introduction. I'm just going to go right into it. I have noticed a common trend on speedrun.com. I look at some runners that I watch, generally a lot of them. A lot of most of the ones watch and seek activity for and just look around. And I notice there's a lot of pending runs on the website of speedrun.com. And this is a very common trend as of late. I see Quake, one of the big pillars of SDA back in the day was Quake. And even a run such as Pokemon Stadium 2 have yet to sometimes have a lack of activity in the moderator. There's not really many runs to verify. And I understand, there's a lot of things happening in life and a lot of things, but really, how long does it really take to look at a run and check it out and see if it's legit or not? And this is where I come to my realization that speedrunning is slowly disintegrating into nothing. After Twitch made their recent change to the website and deleted basically a lot of speedrunning stuff on the website due to the 100-hour limit on the highlights, which is both really sad and disappointing because I have runs that are up there. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. But anyways, my point is that I see a lot of people. I've even seen a lot of people with over thousands of runs that have not been verified either. And I get you have a whole problem with Twitch, and I get you have the whole thing where you're still transitioning, but it has been 3 months. It has been over 3 months since this shit happened. There is no reason why you just can't freaking look at them and know if these ones are legitimate or not. You verified them originally, so I don't understand why it takes so long to verify a run. And this is not even just including Crush. This is many speed runs or many obscure leaderboards. Either there's just a lack of activity or really nothing's going on with them. There must be something going on IRL where you literally can't take a month to look at even something like an IL that takes no time to look at and see, yep, this is fine. And really it just ever since the Forstride, DMAC, Fash probably still helps route sometimes, but I don't know what the hell he's been doing. Beef Wellington, all the OGs left. Even ZFG probably effectively gave up. Maybe not. I don't know what ZFG does. Haven't tuned into his streams in forever. I don't know. I just find Zelda not interesting to speedrun. I don't know. When you see it a bunch of times, it just becomes boring. Not saying my game is not boring, but a lot of the time people just want to watch the thing that's the most popular. Like Pokemon has grown popular recently as a speedrun, and it doesn't surprise me that people. I've even had people comment, "Oh, I want you to run the main games." The problem is the main game speedruns that I enjoy are boring as heck. I don't like any of them. Fire Red is just reset for good Mankey and pray you get good stats. And before you say, no, use the Squirtle route, it's better. No, it's slower. I'm sorry, you're wrong. If you're if you can't figure out the Mankey route, you're just bad and incompetent. I'm sorry. In Pokemon Black, it's just the same thing as Black 2, where you get the extra except this time you just get a different mon. It's worse. It's bad. You gotta use Doremica with Hustle until you get Sheer Force Doremitan. And then it just set up Belly Drum and then Sweep. It's kind of why I like Crystal Clear, because it's consistent and more fun and enjoyable. I'd rather not reset a billion times for Totodile when I could just have a custom starter and have a perfect one with good stats. Like, there's no point in running the main games because the fan games or like mods do it better, have more enjoyable runs. And plus, with custom starter, you can run whatever the heck you wanted. If you want to run Doug Trio, one of my favorites, or Golem, another one of my favorites, or even Celix if you really wanted to. I think my point is, I think for a lot of people, including myself, speedrunning is kind of becoming boring. And it's just amazing after literally one change to one website, you can't even like, I don't know why I just can't host a speedruns like SDA did. And I think I've heard like video websites, hosting websites aren't a lot of money if you know what you're doing. I even seen people trying to create a new YouTube, but of course that probably failed. But yeah, that's all I got. I just wanted to vent about that because I just was concerned about speedrun potentially dying. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Anyway, bye.